Hello everyone, welcome back to Recettear. As we left off last episode, we had just finished the Hall of Trials. Today we will be entering our next dungeon, but I will be speeding it up for the sake of making sure that you get more story, because I feel as the gameplay does get a little bit repetitive. I will be pausing and going full speed during boss battles though. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. You never seem to have trouble relaxing, even when we are not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Little tidbits of dialogue here and there scattered about. Say, Tyr, you came from, a finance company, right? What on earth, yes, that is right. I work for the Terme Finance. So, you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that is not quite accurate. I was contracted to Terme through another organization. Thus, I am not really an employee per se. So you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... It is not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a very specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and so that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society, so the agencies were founded an age ago, in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing. Quite. A little lore for you. So, Tyr is part of a contracting agency instead of actually a finance agency. Right. We will be entering the Jade Way. See you soon, guys. Oh. We have entered a place where our SP consumption has halved. Nice. These are one of the random bonus buffs that I mentioned earlier. Hello guys, welcome back. Right, so we have just finished the 4th floor, and we are coming to our first boss, the Crowned Slime. Now, I believe the key to this boss is to take out his little minions. Yes, he is... Okay. Not too hard. Just gotta watch out not to get jumped on. And there we go. Okay. Not too hard. I am being very cautious, though. down. I think that should do it. Right. Now here's the decision. Go back or continue forward? Well, we are 19 out of 20, so yeah, we can probably... Yeah, let's head out. Yep. We came back alive. Right. Doesn't appear that anything is new here. And we have just enough time to sell stuff. Fantastic. Got some water shrooms. Oh, these should sell nicely. Oop. Oh. Yes, this honey. The honey will sell for a lot. Goodness. Yep, put out the honey. Oh, we have... Oh my goodness, we just sell honey now. Again, I'm not the best. I know the weapons sell for a decent amount. Okay, well, that should be good for now. Alright, let's see who we get. Hey, Louie. You don't use a bow. Either way. Let's see. 30%. Fine. 20%. Ah, Louie. Louie's poor as heck. Perfect. The more you sell to a certain amount of character, to a certain type of character, for example, the young gent right here, the more likely they are to buy things at a higher price. Let's see, let's go for 28. Fantastic. Ah, that wasn't much at all. Let's see. We did good, though. Tier says we did good. Day 4. Right. Items. Well, I think it's time to go back in... What? Oh, I forgot. Ah, yes. Let's see here. Ah, yes. On what would appear to be Sunday, the dungeon is closed. We cannot go. I had entirely forgotten about that. Yes. No. Huh? That's Louie. What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Hey, let's go ask. Why do I get the feeling that I would much rather not get involved? Louie, hello. Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing wandering around here? Well, I got hungry, so I decided to take a look and see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does that not surprise me in the slightest? But, I'm not sure which of these are edible, you see. Louie, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, the plants with the soft leaves at the east end of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. How is it that you know so much about edible plants? Especially ones located around here of all places? Thanks a ton, Recette. I owe you again. No problem. Remember to wash what you find. Why do I feel as though that is the least of his concerns? Alrighty. Alright. Ah, goodness. Okay, well. Not a bad profit. Right, since we can't head back out into the dungeon, I guess we'll just sell what else we have. Cherries go for a surprising amount. Right. Hi there, what can I get you? Alright. $25. Ugh. 20. Alright. Louis at 120. Hello. 20. Fantastic. We haven't gotten anyone here that's selling. Okay. 20. 20. Ugh, gosh, those little girls are the bane of me. Hi, welcome. Ooh, yes please. 25. Oh, come on, you guys are... good. Welcome. It is really hard to tell what people will spend. Please? Okay. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, so he's selling us some candy at this point. Well, let's see if we can't buy it for 50. Fantastic. Holy cow, it's late. Time seems to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan on doing some mild schedule management for you from now on to ensure that you are working in an effective manner to pay back your debt. Schedule management? Quite. First, I have broken up the day into 4 time periods. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Hey, yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice. Like a pie. Indeed, I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's a morning slice, the afternoon... I'm getting hungry. Ahem. Anyway... Now, to explain in detail. Generally, you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep-deprived is unpleasant, so... I'll say, I'll close up when it gets late. So, you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time, or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go like what if I go to like the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case, I should do a lot when I leave the shop? Yes, that is a good attitude to take. Now, there is another vital element, leaving the town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what. It will? It takes that long? So, if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening? That is precisely how it works. Thus, you can only leave for the dungeon at the early point of the day. If it is night, or you have done something else that evening, you cannot go. Because if I did, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would be dead on your feet the next day, after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I am sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps if you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I'll be glad to go over it as often as you need. Pie K. Alright. Oh wow. We got that piece of candy for way cheaper than it was worth. Oh man. These apples are actually worth quite more than they look. Right. We cannot go to the dungeon, so hopefully we can sell some more things. Ooh, a yam. Where? How much? 1,000. That works. Oh man, we have a lot of people in here. Right, let's see. 30%. Plus 4. We're almost at level 3 now. Hi there. Your wife asked you to pick up an orange. Let's go with 28. Perfect. Almost there. Hi there. Let's see. Now he's selling at this. One quick way to tell is the yellow text. Let's see. I feel he'll go 60%. Perfect. Level 3. Hi there. Alright. You sell a cherry, but you pick up an apple. That's fine. 32. Gracious, we are getting a lot of EXP. Hello there, welcome. Ooh. I do want that bonus. Oh my god, no. You ruined my combo, how dare you. Welcome. Ooh, the thankful statues can be purchased for a great deal. Let's see. Can I go for 45? Ah, fantastic. Oh my goodness, we have already made our debt amount. We are at we are at 10,000 already. So now that we are there, we are in the green. How much for this? It is, well, my combo's already messed up, so 140. 140. Okay, goodbye. Well, you seem to be more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. You think so? There is one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that a customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may be thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon? And so forth. They will not be quite sure what exactly they wish to purchase when they come through our door. In that case, you must provide them with advice to help them decide. Wait, how do I... Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we have reserved stock, and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know that what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Yeek. No pressure then. None at all. Well, let us give a little practice, shall we? It is no different than a normal sale, really, beyond the fact that you must choose an item to sell yourself. Let us begin. KK. Welcome. I would like a sword, please. So, anything as long as it's a sword? Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armor to your adventure friends, they will equip the items you sell them. Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we do not need to lend them items at the start of a dungeon excursion, and will be able to bring back more items of our own use. Even if the adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon, the equipment is not lost since it is their possession. So selling better equipment to our adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to, and what effect it may have on their performance. Whoa. I hope I can keep track of all this. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what the person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmatication. I would like a sword, please. Yes, excellent. The rest is like a normal sale. Well, once again, let us put the whole thing into practice. I will ask for an item, sell me what I ask for, and you will pass. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like a weapon, however... Right? How about something like this? Oh, this is lovely. How much is it? Let's go with... 130. There we are. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Let's go 127. Yes. Thank you very much. Yay. Precisely done. Once more, then. Hello, welcome. I would like a weapon, however. Right. Same as before. Let's go with 130. Perfect. Thank you very much. Fantastic. You are ready for everything now. If you ever need to practice, simply ask again. Right. We don't have all that much time left. Let's see if we can't sell that. Ooh, yes, we got that thankful statue and that yam. We got that cherry. We are turning more into a grocery than anything. Hi there. Huh, weren't you the one that sold us the yam? Oh wait, you're selling us another yam. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's go with 45%. Hey, if I get it, I get it. I can sell it back to you for a much greater price. Hi. Really use some food. Can I... Ooh. Alright, he'll take the honey. Let's sell. You kind of do. There. Oh my god. Hi there. Well, let's see. 125. Oh my god, I'm doing awful. How about that? Oh, thank goodness, I actually sold something. Thank you very much. finding the sweet spot is really difficult sometimes. Well, let's go with 120. 120. You broke my combo. Ugh. Hi, welcome. Oh, I adore this man. He will buy everything at just the right price. Thank you. Alright, how did we do? We made almost, wow, we made a great number, 8,000 profit, almost 9,000. We did fantastically. Right. So, let's see. I think I'll go ahead and end it here, and since it is no longer dungeon close day, the next part we will get to dungeoning a lot more. I'm hoping that next episode we will complete the Jade Way. See you soon, everyone. Have a great day.